Are you a job seeker? Do you want passive income? The digital economy with cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at D-Trek through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Judas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this other new edition of the review of the founders meeting of the previous day. My name is Giras Mufam, called MOFFO Money in the SBC community. I'm part of the Privy Council and equally the chief member. But it's always a privilege to give you updates of what took place in the founders meeting of the previous day. Yesterday was the 6th of November 2023, and we had a founders meeting, and in that meeting a lot was disclosed as far as the SBC community is concerned. Guys, are you new? Are you old? Are you coming back after being absent for quite a while? There is a whole lot that is on the table for active member of the SBC community, and we so love it the way the last blog the admin's court did it to the community. Everything is well explained out right now. If you are old member that you have issues with some of the different currencies that we had, all the information is right there on the blog. And yesterday he developed the idea of the blog that he made on Sunday, and we equally have a training on liquidity pool that was handled by Dr. Carl, which was exemplarily well presented to the community for everyone to have an idea what is a liquidity pool. You know, the crypto industry is having a whole lot for us to learn, and by so doing, we will be making training part of what we are doing in the SBC right now, because a whole lot is taking place in the crypto back office, and many members that are old or new don't understand what is going on. So I will try to explain detailedly the blog post that the IT manager wrote last Sunday to explain where we were, what we were doing, where we are right now, and what we expect to be doing. You quite remember that last week I told you that the plan for the month of November is going to be coming out very soon. So last Sunday he gave in that blog also what we are looking forward to be doing in the month of November. So if you are new to this channel, please, this is the time for you to like and subscribe to this channel. Whenever we are on air like this, you will get automatically alerted for you to join us here live. All the people that are already on live, I greet you. I can see that I have a great number of people that are watching me live right now, and those who want to watch this video as a rebroadcast, please try to share and like the video and permit us to really know that the information we are sharing is going with you and everyone is receiving. As you can see, the background has changed. I have not gone to the office today. I'm in the house, so I said I will not stay by, will not doing the normal review as I normally do it. Despite the fact that I'm in the house, I'm still going to do the review. So looking at things the way admin put it yesterday, everything is all on the blog. We'll go and read the blog, and I will try to explain the blog out to you how he wanted us to get it, and from there I will add other details that he added yesterday in the mass adoption meeting of yesterday for you to really have a good understanding of what is going on. So let's go to the blog as I shared with you. Before we go to the blog, you may have seen me playing this short video right here. This short video. This short video is just an announcement of our training that will be taking place as from the 20th of November here in Douala, Cameroon at our office at the Trek. That is at our Bonaberi office where we handle our meetings. So we're going to be having a training for newbies, old people in forex, derivative, synthetic, and crypto trading, and you are equally going to have the opportunity to get enrolled into our VIP signal group where you can have already setups that are well analyzed for you to follow up. If you are interested in this training, just contact us with any of our detailed information that are there, and we're going to give you directives to this training. And it's only 20 positions, and so far 15 seats are already being full. If you want to be part of the 5 seats that are left, just let us know and we're going to give you the opportunity. It's only $200 to be part of this training. It's both going to be live and on Zoom. So $200 to book the last 5 seats that are remaining for you to be part of this great event. That being said, let's go to the blog and get the full details of what admin explained to the whole community. So going to the blog, we're going to have the guidelines of all what is taking place right now in the community. As he earlier said, it is just like the route map for what we're going to be doing this month of November. And so far, so good. If you were not in the mass adoption meeting yesterday and you want to know what a liquidity pool is, it's better for you to watch this very short educational training, which was dished out by Dr. Carl Dashia at the founders meeting of yesterday. It's not very long, but it's going to give you a whole in-depth on what a liquidity pool is all about. Now, that being said, let's go to the SBC community up to date. Up to date SBC community is here information that gives us what the SBC community has done since the new admin came up, and many other questions that people have been asking or may have been doubting on what we are doing. We are still there existing, and everything is done in the Kringle back office, and everyone that is new will be given the possibility to have access to the Kringle back office and read what is on the blog. And you are going to see that somewhere on this blog, he's going to tell us that it's very, very important for us to be reading the blog every day and knowing what is taking place in the Kringle community. Let us not wait that somebody should come and be informing us on what is taking place and giving us updates. We should go to the back office and get updates of all what is taking place in the community and take advantage of it, as well as make use of what is being given to us. Now, this blog is really full with a lot of information. I will try to read through, and I think it answered the questions of some old exhibitions that we want them to come on board back, but they have been doubting themselves, what are we to gain by coming back to activate our account? I've been an agent for so while. How do I get the agent funds to go out to do the goodwill. Everything is explained in this article. I have GGR, I have FAMO and whatsoever, and I'm not using it. How can I go about using this? Everything is explained in this article. So let's try to read it out and explain when necessary to give you an in-depth of what the IT want us to be informed about. So the article is titled SBC Community Update November 5th. So it's just one day before the mass adoption training of yesterday. So let's take it bit by bit, paragraph by paragraph. It goes thus. Quick update then on with the details. The agent activation did not reach its goal of 200 plus donation last week. We have not done an update to the starting as it doesn't look like this week will make it either. I will evaluate the agent activation program once more for the coming week, but we need donation to fund agents and we are about to open the agent SBFC to USD exchange this week. So we need to continue there. So that first paragraph is telling us that we didn't have the agent activation last week because we didn't reach the 200 donation count for us to allocate particular sums to the agents that have the top count of receiving the agent contribution to go out and do goodwill. And he is still to observe that this week. If it doesn't work out, we are going to get focused now on permitting agents to be using the um, BFC, SBFC exchange to USD and to have the money that is needed for them to go out to do goodwill. Now, due to the MetaMask issue brought up in Wednesday's founders meeting, I have decided to extend the $22 USD payment for KCBO. This is subject to change, so get your KCBO payments in under the $22 USD window as soon as you can. So right now, we are still activating an account at $22 due to the promo that we had in the month of October that took place in the mid of the month of October, and we couldn't hold the promotion because it was only to last for 15 days. But due to the breakdown that MetaMask had, and many people didn't have the opportunity to activate the account on time, that promotion is still running right now. And please take advantage because one doesn't know when it's going to go off. Now, SBFC split funds are progressing. Agents will receive their SBFC funds after a review in the next week. All agents that are in good standing will receive all their SBFC funds at once. No holding back on those. So agents need to donate for this SBFC agents allocation. So any person that is lacking in whatsoever allocations as far as the SBFC is concerned, if you had your Joy G, if you have activated your account, it's time for you to receive yours. And let's continue giving the sponsorship, that is making the donation for us to have the possibility to give the SBFC out to the sponsors to be helping others to keep on doing what is necessary. Sponsor may now be changed. Simply open a support ticket and let us know why you need to change your sponsor. If approved, you will receive instructions to select your new sponsor. You may only change your sponsor once. So if you want to change your sponsor because of any reason, we have been saying that for a couple of weeks right now, you can go on to change your sponsor. It's still going on by making a ticket to the commissioner. Now, in our last founders meeting, a couple of recurring topics came up that keep distracting the SBC community. I've been clear on our direction in the blog since September, being as detailed and as transparent as possible, but still some issues come up. So I will list a few of these issues and their response, and I will add some additional details to those things that I may have glossed over in a founders meeting. I wrote a blog 2 Saturdays ago that detailed out what a member benefits from by being an active member. So I won't go over that again. The blog is pretty detailed, but in summary, a member is eligible to receive bounties, SBC rewards, SBFC split funds, able to donate and be a donation recipient as an agent and have good sense of purpose by knowing that your efforts are supporting goodwill as best as we can, our resources out there. So see that blog. So if you want to read the blog on how you should be benefit from the SBC community, I think that blog is somewhere here. You can come right here and you get that blog. What is currently going on with the SBC community? I think here in that blog, you're going to have a good understanding on what you need to be doing as a good technician to benefit from what is going on. Now, the next subheading which admin brought to us is what's going on in the SBC community? What is taking place right now in the community? If somebody asks you what has taken place in the SBC community, because this is a question that most people that have not been around for a while are asking. Once they come back, they're asking what is going on, where are we, why are we talking about this or that, what is going on in the SBC community right now. Let's give them a feedback of what is going on. This is what this part of the article is going to answer to everyone. And I believe that this is a way to permit us to know that we are here to continue growing. We are here to continue doing things rightly and permitting every member to benefit from what we are doing. So now let's read. He says, our resources are thin with a small membership, meaning that we have small resources and the membership is not big enough. If you look in the Kringle back office, we are 3,300 something active members. Membership did not grow in October. Membership did grow in October, but not as hoped. It's a good effort, but we can do better. Although the membership for KCBO is currently 22 US dollar, there are not as many returning members as I high hope in November. We were going to focus not just on returning members who should already know we had done excellent goodwill operation in the past, but focusing mostly on new members who are just starting this journey and hopefully will bring some new invigoration to our community. A new member doesn't need to know the follies of the past, but they do need to know where we are going and how we are going to get there. That is the last part of this update, so read on. So I will address these recurring issues now, but first I will define what our currencies were and are. So this is a good notion or a good way for new members that are coming to the community to understand where we are coming from and where we are going to as a community. Now, he starts by explaining what we had in place before all the changes that we have right now up to the level that we are now today. He starts by saying TBC. TBC, the billion coin, was an introductory coin based on BTC. TBC was designed to be valued based on our community growth. Members were buying TBC and selling TBC peer-to-peer for a few years, pardon. But the flair was that we had no way to govern the price. Our concept was for the price to always go up based on the membership. That just led us to an unsustainable value when the membership wasn't there. TBC was merged to a new coin called KLUV based on a schedule that the previous admin had set out to distribute the KLUV according to. Although we were able to show the members their match, it was not feasible to send the members their match all at once as the whole destabilized the coin's value once again. Admin matched the KLUV with our TBC and all paid members had been matched with that KLUV Georgie amount in your SBC balances. But we can't do anything with those matches just yet. So you get where we are coming from. You will see a common theme here as you read on. Now, these information are quite the same. KLUV was created to be our new coin. We accepted KLUV for KCBO payments and KLUV did work as intended. It was a concept coin that was unfortunate once again unstable due to the actions of some of our members who don't follow the community guidelines for our coins. It was replaced with Joy J. Georgie was supposed to be a direct replacement, matching the snapshot value of KLOF at 21.40 USD. We did record these holdings and put them into a buyback program where many members did receive their buyback funds. However, their actions further destabilized the price of Georgie. It's not worth less than when we discontinued KLOF. We had we have not any we have not and will not give up on Joy G. Those who hold Joy G keep holding because as the community grows and as I can create incentive for the Joy G price to rise, we will still work on that. But don't focus on what Joy G was. Rather, focus on the community, the membership, and the SBFC goals as goals and FBFC goals and Joy G will receive. Joy G lose its value because we lost most of our membership. There is a direct correlation between that. That is what he's trying to tell us. Now he goes on to tell us all of the above coins were designed to appreciate based on the community presence, meaning the more members we had, the more it was worth. If you look at Bitcoin, you can see that Bitcoin started very small. A limited supply of BTC was at there to begin with, and the coin when I entered the crypto world was $90 USD. Now it is 32K plus. Amazing. Do you know why? Well, you could call it mass adoption, which is exactly what we try to do with TBC, KLOF, and Joy G. The more members, the more value our coin has. Think about it. We need our members to soar, and so will the price of our current offering SBFC do. SBFC was created to be the replacement for Joy G as Joy G is limited in our supplies. KCBO only has a small amount of Joy G left, and with the deposit of the agents, that pool of Joy G is intended limited. Sure, you can buy Joy G at the pancake swap, but if you knew how limited Joy G was, you might want to snap it out of if you can. We still accept Joy G for agents deposit. However, our agent funds will be paid in SBFC as coins which will control the price as it is a private coin. It's not public yet, meaning that the only place you can get SBFC from is KCBO on our exchange, or to be a donor or an agent where you are paid out in FBFC for every donation. Let me highlight it. For every donation, with a 50% bonus after 7 days of continuous donation and 100% bonus for those who have donated 30 plus days continuously. This is amazing opportunity. Why is donating with SBFC an amazing opportunity? Well, a donation allows to fund the FBFC liquidity pool, and it allows us to pay out our agent in FBFC. This opportunity for agents in good standing will be activated this week, but our agents must be reviewed by our preview council. If you are an active agent, you should be contacting the privy council and getting your interview set up. Only singular agents will receive FBFC funds. If you have enrolled your infant, child, or a member of your house under the age of 18, you are not really an agent. Agents must be capable of performing goodwill activities. If you can't do goodwill activities, then you won't be an effective agent. So the Privy Council will help determine those who are willing and capable. So the Privy Council will determine those who are willing and capable to start receiving the funds from the exchange. SBFC is currently valued internally at 25 USDT. This is our introduction price and will remain at $25 USDT until the membership reaches 5K. At that time, the price of FBFC will go up at 7K. 10K, the price goes up even more. As we rebuild our numbers, the price of FBFC will go up. It won't go down until FBFC is public. When that happens, it's up to the community. So get your investment in FBFC while the price is low. We are only expecting it to go up. LBFC is not equal to Georgie, nor is it equal to KLOV. There are no connections, correlations, matches to these coins with FBFC. It is in our entity and should not be conflicted. No FBFC match will be given for KLOV or Georgie. Although we took a snapshot of holders of Georgie on October 4, 2023, those snapshots are used for a split, meaning that those holding at the time will receive the same quantity of FBFC as they had in Georgie, regardless of the prices. Now he continued to explain things out to us right down here. So we continue right here. Oh my God. So he continued to tell us right here that, okay, I think that it's clear on the TBC KLOV Georgie SBFC coin. So let's talk about the other ones out there. Now let's talk about GGR, which is the former coin we were having. Yes, GGR was designed to be grain of gold and a private marketplace was to be built around that. Unfortunately, due to some exploits of the exchange, some bad actors ruined the GGR experience. We have records of those funds, and although this administration is not prepared to address that matter currently, this administration is willing to work on this matter later when the membership has recovered to a sustainable level. Declare this administration is not responsible for the mistake made with GGR, but is willing to work on a solution. Give it time and understand that without a strong community, that cannot happen any soon. Farm War was a sponsored coin for a game called Farm War. This coin was not a part of KCB, although it was unexchangeable on our private field exchange. Any external Farm War is not our responsibility. We do have records of the Farm War on our exchange database, and again, exactly like GGR, we have record of those funds, and although this administration is not prepared to address that matter currently, this administration is willing to work on this matter later when the membership has recovered to a sustainable level. Be clear, this administration is not responsible for the mistake made with Farm War, but is willing to work on a solution. Give it time and understanding that without a strong community, that cannot happen any soon. Now, let's take the next money, which is KLOV. KLOV and the exchange once again. We had records of those funds, and although this administration is not prepared to address that matter currently, this administration is willing to work on these matters at a later time when the membership has recovered to a sustainable level. Be clear, this administration is not responsible for the mistake made with KLOV, but is willing to work on a solution. Give it time and understand that without a strong community, that cannot happen any sooner. So in regard to stock funds, I want to work out a solution to them, but the community needs to be strong to shoulder that burden. It is not this administration burden, but this administration is willing to find a solution with a strong community and innovation approach to some form of restoral in whatever means are possible at that time. Nothing will happen until the community is stronger. So nothing will happen until the community is stronger. We need to so if you are not supporting that goal, then we shall not resolve stock funds right now. We can address it when the community is stronger and at that time. Now, on what we each should be doing as a part of the SBC membership. So those are the requirements or the information given to address the current situation of the issues that are recurring in the community that members have been coming up with, and trying to say what have this become, and what has this become. I've tried to read it out to you, what other issues have become and how they have been resolved out. So this is now the right time for us to look at things from a different perspective. And this is what he's saying here, that now on what we should be doing as part of the SBC community right now. So this is what we should focus on as members. We all the issues that came up with the last administration have been addressed, and this is now the things that we should stick on to for us to continue growing the community and looking at the new moves that are put in place for us to be functioning properly. Now, he said, now on to what we should be doing as a part of the SBC membership. The first thing we should be doing, which is recruit members of your community who have resources and are willing to invest in our future and their own. Do not recruit the poor or the insolvent. We are here to eventually help the poor and insolvent, but they are not the focus of our recruitment efforts. You should find like-minded recruits that are fed up with the global banking system and want to find financial independence within a private society. We have rewards, bonuses, and bounties for those who recruit, and it is encouraged and pretty much required for all members to make some effort to recruit. The growth of our community is what will make it strong and independent and serve sustainable. Become an agent. Agents are the foot soldiers of our goodwill campaign. Agents are allocate funds from every donation of $10. $1 goes to an agent. From there, the agents will be able to exchange the SBFC, our private and secure coin at our private exchange, to receive USDT funds to perform goodwill operations. C. Donations are the core of our goodwill. Donations are the core of our goodwill. Donations Donations are the core of our goodwill effort. We need every able member to donate to our agent. For doing so, you are rewarded with FDFC coins of $10 as soon as your donation is confirmed, and then later that day, an additional $5 of SBFC is sent to you. If you have donation of 30 consecutive days, you have elevated to the $10 bonus, and you will receive that in a separate transaction that day. So reach out to your community and encourage donations. They get a pretty good return on their investment. Help us to grow our agents operation and our liquidity pool for the SBFC exchange and eventually the public launch of FBFC. Every member has the same opportunity as another. No member has more opportunity than you do. So do not let your mind fuse about not getting anything out of paying the KCBO fee monthly. This fee opens the door to opportunities that every member has from day one. Every member can be an agent, a donor, and a sponsor. You can be an ambassador of goodwill and a community leader as well. It's all up to you. So, hey, you look new here. Did you know that there is a very detailed blog each week, sometimes twice a week, depending on what news we must share? If you are not reading the blog, you are not getting everything you come from KCBO. Don't rely on the founders meeting or your sponsor to get the details of what is happening today. Get it for yourself. Read the blog. You should be checking the blog every day for an update. This is the best way for the admin to communicate with each of you, a way you will be informed. So check out the blog each day and encourage your referrals and the new recruit you bring forward to do so also. We give you 3 days of free access to KCBO when you register. So once you do get a fresh recruit and send them to the blog to get caught up, they will see the good progress we are making, and you will help them understand what we are about before they must jump in. Lastly, I know this has been a long one, but seek training. I'm going to be meeting with my training team here in the next week, and we are going to revitalize the training system. There are already some tutorials, video, and details on how to set up your wallet, become an agent, and to make proper payments of KCBO. We have also will come along with all this area already so available yourself for the point of the for the options out there. See what the founders meeting on Monday with Mr. Carl and Bay will be presenting some crypto knowledge that you as a founder should know. So that is where he dropped the cadence here on this blog and telling you to have gone to the mass adoption meeting to get updates from what the presenters of that day would have dished out to the community. So this is the rundown of all what is taking place right now in the SBC community. If you're new, old, and you're coming back, you should read this article as I've just gone through it to permit you to understand that we are there, we are going forward, and a whole lot of things are put in place for us to keep moving forward. Until then, I'm so grateful for you to have watched. Share this video, like it, and permit everyone to be informed of what is taking place in the SBC community. Bye bye, and see you next time.